Acha ni connect. You want to broadcast?
Yeah, in live YouTube they have to hearing someone.
They are hearing from the pitch.
Yeah, so even now they have to hear talking about it.
The third playoff for the African Tchoukball Championships 2020. The third playoff for the African Tchoukball Championship 2024. Tanzania playing against Kenya A, and Tanzania is still in the lead in the first quarter of the game. Tanzania is leading by 4, and Kenya A has 3. This is the third playoff. We are looking for who will be the third in this African Tchoukball Championship 2024. And before we get to the real deal, the finals which will take place after this, and it's already confirmed that will be Benin taking on Cameroon. Yeah, Tanzania still moving on well, still ahead of Kenya 6. Kenya A has 3, and this is still the first quarter of the game. All this is being hosted at Moi Stadium, the home of heroes, Nairobi, Kenya, and this is the 6th African Tchoukball Championship. Uh, 2022, the champions were Benin. We shall have to wait and see after this game when Benin takes on Cameroon. We shall wait and see, will it be Cameroon or Benin? But before we get to that, we have Tanzania and Kenya A. Kenya A has 5, and Kenya is smart in their red uniform. Oh, Kenya makes another point. Kenya has made another point. It's only 8 minutes remaining for the first quarter to get done. Tanzania makes another point for the third playoffs in the first quarter. For those who are new to the link, Tchoukball has 3 quarters, 15 minutes for each quarter, and there are always 5 minutes for rest. So that means the whole game takes an hour. Oh, that's a nice point from Kenya, the hosts. It's a tie. It's a tie for the hosts against Tanzania. Kenya A makes it 7 for Kenya A, 7 for Tanzania. It seems the hosts Kenya is in the lead, but with Tchoukball, everything changes each minute. Everything changes each minute, but the hosts are in the lead. They are determined to take the third position. They are determined to take the third position. They need that bronze. So it's 8-8. The first quarter, 7 minutes down. It's Kenya on the attack. Oh, that's a wonderful point from Kenya. Oh, wow. That's right shooter number 10. Oh, rather number 4 is a good shooter from Kenya A. Oh, Tanzania makes another point. This is one of the toughest games we have experienced so far. That's why it's moving at tie. By tie, it's 9 against 9. Kenya makes another point. That's great. Kenya makes another point. And this is interesting. It's Tanzania on the attack. Kenya defended so well. Oh, that's a bad throw from the Kenyan team. He couldn't reach out his shooter. It's Tanzania on the attack. Okay. Kenya on the attack. Oh, Kenya makes a beautiful point. That's a beautiful point from Team Kenya A, and leading Tanzania by 2 points. So Tanzania on the attack, Kenya in the defense. That's good defense for the second line. Kenya makes another point. Who will take the third position is what we are on. This is a tight match between Tanzania and Kenya A. It's a tough match. Oh. Should we say Tanzania is in panic? They have started to lose points. That's another point for Kenya A. Oh. The hosts seem serious this time. They want to retain everything. And the referee, in case you have seen that sign, it means time wasting. The 3 fingers up is okay. It counts as a point. Although this is one of the toughest, one of the best games that have happened since yesterday. That's Kenya on the attack. Kenya makes another point. Wonderful from Kenya. The Kenya A has an attacker, shot number 4. Yeah, he's really good. And knows what he's really doing. It's a lost point for Tanzania. Whoa. Now this is what makes Tchoukball interesting. With Tchoukball you cannot tell who will be the winner. Neither can you tell who will Wow. It's on 3 minutes and 25 seconds to end the first quarter of Tchoukball. Oh, that's a beautiful point from Team Tanzania. For those watching us online, in case you're online watching us on YouTube, on Facebook, all the links are shared. It's
Your ball is not coming. Your ball is not coming. Yeah, they're coming. Please.
Tanzania is in blue and yes, yeah. So Kenya A is has 16. It's in the lead, and Tanzania is at 11, and the clock is ticking down. And and
Two people, something changed. Yeah. They speak two legs.
Yeah, it's different.
sound we have then the sound that is a call from the referee. Wow. Okay. Our referee says something. We are in the very first period of. Oh, that's a beautiful point from Tanzania. The clock is ticking down for the first period of our third placement. It's Kenya A in the lead 17 up against Tanzania with 15. Kenya on the attack. Oh, that's the point, and I think that will be the last shot. Oh, it's Tanzania on the attack as the clock ticks down. A beautiful shot from Tanzania. And Tanzania is in color blue and Kenya is in color red. The clock is ticking down for our first period. Good defense from Tanzania from in the second line. Oh, that was a bad throw. It's 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's the end of our first period. So thank you so much for watching us online. In the meantime, I will hand over to my colleague Raja to tell us more about the event and more about Tchoukball as we wait for the second period. So it's only 5 minutes before we come back for the second period of this third placement. It's Kenya in the lead at 18 with Tanzania at 16. My colleague Raja will be telling you more about Tchoukball and much more. Thank you. Come on.
Yes, I'm happy to join you today for this.
You take it with you. Huh? See. Go on.
Championship has been
They can see in the canoe.
by lots of dignitaries from international federation. Our president Mr. Christian in presence. This is a big honor. Our president such a event, and I think it's the one that this one. I think this is so much.
Wow. So who will be the champion? Oh, beautiful point from Kenya though. Tanzania was in defense, yeah. But he couldn't get hold of it. Who will be the 7th African champion? Will it be Benin or Cameroon? The last time they met on the finals, Benin beat Cameroon hands down. That was in Kampala, Uganda, 2022. And we shall now see what will happen, who will take the trophy here in Kenya at Moi Stadium. And for those if in case it's Tanzania on the attack. Beautiful defense from Kenya. Oh, a miss for Kenya. That's a loss. That's a lost point that goes to Tanzania. Tchoukball is recognized in 25 countries of Africa, with all the rankings on the FITB website. There are always rankings each year. so you can also follow up and see where your African nation falls. And we know lots of people are watching us from across the world. Our people in Singapore, our people in Taiwan, our people in Pakistan. Shukriya Pakistan. So I know you're following from across the globe. People in Uganda are watching online. People in Egypt are watching online. Lots of countries are following this game. And for those who have joined us, it is Tanzania playing up against Kenya A, and it's a tie as of now. It's a tie. So Kenya has made it 26, and this is the third playoff. We are looking for who will take the third position of this African Championship. This is one of the tightest games that we have experienced so far. That's why you see it's a tight race. This is the second period. It's a second period. It's a second period of the beautiful game, as we find out who would be the third best. Actually in tchoukball we don't have losers in tchoukball. Everyone is a winner in tchoukball. So, but we shall see who will be the best third nation after the first two, that we shall determine later who will come first and second. Another beautiful point from Kenya. And it's only 6 minutes to get down to the second period of our third playoff. In the meantime, I think I will call upon my colleague Raja to tell us maybe something about the FITB, specifically FITB and the general tchoukball in the world, so that people can be informed.
Yeah, the president of FATB is always supporting the African tchoukball, and he's doing his best to develop this sport in spite of the lack of financial support from the own government. And we are looking always forward to have more supporters from our government, because the International Federation is doing their best to help the associations and the Federation of the African. So we're just working on it and wishing to have more countries and more continentals that can practice tchoukball in the next years. I hope so. Thank you.
Wonderful message from my colleague Raja. So in case you are watching online and you know your team is participating, feel free to always donate to your nation. That would be a huge contribution to see tchoukball develop in Africa and across the globe. It's a title race for the third position. Kenya is still in the lead, separated by 1 point. It's Kenya on the attack. Beautiful defense. And Kenya has started to exchange the frame. Wow! This is a tight game. Wonderful. That's another point. See the tie. Okay. It's Kenya A still in the lead, 32, Tanzania 30. We are in the second period of our third playoff. So after this game, we shall have the Kenyan. We shall have the ladies game, the women. It's Cameroon will be taking on Kenya to see who will be the champion in the women category. As we also wait for Benin to take on Cameroon to determine who will be champion for the main category. Kenya A is determined to make sure it takes the third position. And for Kenyan colleagues who are watching online, I've come to learn of something new. I don't know what it means, but I will ask around. Anawankanayo. Waiwankanayo? Sijui. But I will ask, see what that means. But it seems it comes from what you all have been saying, the General Z. A beautiful title race. Oh. Number 11 has been called aside. I think it's because of obstructing his opponent. You know, tchoukball is a non-contact game, so any kind of contact with your opponent, that's called an obstruction. A beautiful point, a landing. A poor finish up from Team Tanzania. The shot came on landing. That's a point. A point lost for Kenya A. So that means it's a point for Tanzania. It's Kenya on the attack, Tanzania in the defense. Kenya A makes another point, and we are on the countdown for a second period of the third playoff. We only 30 seconds to get to the end of this. Another lost point for Tanzania. That goes to Kenya A. We only have 20 seconds to end this period. And this is a beautiful game, a title race. Like we haven't witnessed before here at Moi Stadium, Indoor Stadium, Nairobi, Kenya. The 7th African Tchoukball Championship. Beautiful defense from Kenya, and the referee calls off for the second period. In the meantime, my friend, my colleague Roger will tell you anything about the event. Maybe let me ask Roger, what have you loved from specifically from this event? What have you loved most?
hopefully.
For message from Raj. She's looking forward to the first African women, only women, the first African women competition, and I think that will be beautiful. That will be beautiful. And I understand. Behind the sound, I'm joined by my Kenyan friend. A simple question. Come. What do you have? One, my Kenyan friend. You can say.
Just not.
Not another one. Nabamba. So when the break, from for the third playoff. Taking on Tanzania.
Wired mic.
You have Airtel? That is separate. Oh, it's in the Can you buy that on Safaricom? Since you're here, buy data, you put it on export.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. We are coming live from sports. Check 1 2. Remember, you are watching Kasa 24 News. This is a live broadcast.
It's only 30 seconds to get to the third period of the third playoff. What we call quarters in other games is what we call a period. In Tchouk, it's called a period. So it's only 20 minutes to go to the third period and the last period, or the last 15 minutes for our third playoffs. And the referee has the game is starting in 5, 4, 3, 0. The game starts now. Welcome back for the last period. For the last period of the third playoffs. The third playoffs, to see who will emerge as it's Kenya A still in the lead. Kenya A still in the lead at 38, and Tanzania 30.
I'm sending money.
Kenya A still in the lead, and this is the final period. It's Kenya A still in the lead at 40, and Tanzania with 35. A big difference of 5. And it's only 12 minutes to finish the last period of this game before we go to the women's finals, which will be between Cameroon and Kenya. Kenya the hosts. The 7th African Tchoukball Championship has been hosted in Kenya, here at Moi Stadium, Indoor Arena, the home of heroes. I think, Moi is the former president of Kenya, so the stadium is named after him. And I think the stadium was built in honor of the Kenyan champions in the athletics. Because in that section also Kenya does well. Back to Tchoukball. Kenya A is still in the lead at 42. Special recognition to the Kenyan president. I mean for Tchoukball, not Mr. Ruto. Mr. Kennedy Mwiruka, thank you so much for hosting these wonderful games. And this is the second time Kenya is hosting. The first time Kenya hosted was in 2016, where Cameroon emerged as the champions, where they played Uganda on the finals. And now we are back in Kenya for the second time, 2024, after 80 years. And we are waiting to see who will be the champions of this competition. One thing I'm sure of, Kenyans must be having wide smiles since they're in the lead and look forward to taking the third place of this 2024 edition. It's Tanzania on the attack. Beautiful defense from the second line of Kenya. Oh, beautiful point from Tanzania. By the way, Tchoukball is one of the fastest games in the world. And good shooter. Okay. Obstruction, that's called obstruction. A Kenyan player has obstructed a fellow from Tanzania. Tchoukball being a non-contact sport, you have to make sure you don't disrupt or obstruct your opponent in any way. The center referee has called, okay. Tanzania on the attack. That's a lost point. A lost point for Tanzania. That goes to Kenya. A special recognition to the team manager, Benin, Mr. Hav. It's a pleasure to for you to always get such occasions. And it seems they're also streaming live with their different cameras to make sure that people back home are watching everything live. Thank you so much. I last saw you in Uganda. And a special recognition to Francis from Cameroon, the team manager, the lead, the president of Cameroon Tchoukball. And also special greetings to our people in Cameroon. I think I have a few friends from Tchoukball, friends who are back home watching everything live. Greetings to you, Olivier, with your other players back home that are catching these games live. Today is the last day of the African Tchoukball Championship 2024, the 7th edition, and it's a beautiful showdown being hosted here in Kenya, trying to see who would be the big man for Africa. Greetings to the Ugandan president back home. I know you're watching live, you're streaming live. Greetings. And, we hope to see your team in the next championship. It could be Abidjan, Ivory Coast. It could be hosted in Egypt. It could be hosted anywhere. But we look forward to seeing the Ugandan team presenting on the next, on the 8th African Championship. That's a beautiful point for Team Kenya, for Team Tanzania. It's now Kenya on the attack, and we only have 5 minutes to get to the end of this game. We are in the third period. And on the playoff, looking for the third best tchoukball. So in case you're a person who plays tchouk, is called tchouka. And the clock is ticking down. It's 4:50 and 4 minutes to get to the last quarter of the game. Special regards and thanks to the technical team. Yeah, thank you so much for the wonderful job done and you're doing. It's time out. There is a medical issue on pitch. But the game resumes with an immediate change for the Kenyan side. Landing is that's whereby a player steps on the line of the semicircle. It's called landing, and it's counted as. It's not counted as a point. It's Tanzania on the attack. Beautiful defense from Kenya. Kenya on the attack, and that makes a good point. This is the last period of our third playoff. Kenya is still in the lead. With 47 and 43 for Tanzania. Beautiful defense from Kenya. Kenya on the attack. That's a frame ball. Frame ball does not count as a point. And we are about only 2 minutes to get to the end of this game. Only 2 minutes to get to the end of this game. Special recognition to the Secretary General of International Federation, Mr. Jeff from Singapore. Greetings, and we appreciate all the good work you're doing for the federation. See that tchoukball grows to bigger and bigger and bigger. May you continue, may you never get tired. This is the tightest game that has happened in this African Tchoukball Championship. So it is 48 for Kenya A. And the clock is ticking down. Who's taking this? Is it Tanzania? Tanzania still has a chance. But time is running down. Time is running down with 40 seconds. I can say we shall have to wait for the referee to decide. But it's a tight race with only 30 seconds to go. Kenya is in the lead with a difference of 3 points. And this is the final period of the third playoffs. It's 27 now. 24. Kenya attacks again. That's a play for Tanzania. Tanzania in the attack. The game is coming to an end. Wow, this is a tight game. This is a tight game. And the game is coming to an end from any time from now. I can hear the crowds from Kenya are starting to jubilate as they take the third position of the African Tchoukball Championship 2024. So yeah, you can hear the celebrations from Team Kenya. They are really happy to take the third position. Yeah, you can feel the excitement, the aura, the zeal, and much more. So it's time for an official photo. But with Tchoukball we have no losers, everyone is a winner. So also Tanzania are winners. So as we wait for the close down of the game, the DJ would give us some music. There are celebrations going on from Team Kenya. The Kenyans are really happy to make it to the third position of this African Tchoukball Championship, and I think their rankings have really improved, considering basing from the previous competitions. And the referee says it's Kenya A50, Tanzania 47, and calling out Kenya A as the winners of this third playoff. It's a sad moment for the Tanzanian team. It's visible on their face. They look disappointed, they look dejected, which is the opposite, where the Kenyans look happy and happier, and their spirits are high. So next we shall have more games to come. Next we shall have Cameroon ladies playing against Kenya ladies, as we take on, as we wait for the champions of men.
Friends have given me converted it back for what?
Whereby Kenya have proven to be the champions with 50 points. You can hear their relations, Kenya having won, whereas Tanzania have lost with 47 points. And Kenyans right now are very happy. You can hear them bending to the song Angukanai. You can see, as you can see from the screen, the Kenyans are very, very happy. What a win, what a win, what a win, man. They say a win is a win, and as always, Kenya has been winning. Away from the Olympics, Kenya has proven to be a winner. And in this Tchoukball championship, this is a new game that is upcoming, and it is being live stream. Kasa 24 News. And you can follow us, give us a follow. That is on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. You can follow us on Kasa 24 News. What a game, what a game. The Kenyan team is very happy right now as we speak, having won with 50 points. The players are very happy. They're very happy. They're very happy. And as always, a winner is always welcome with joy. And even if it's a new game, Kenya has proven to be a winner. What a game. It has been a very tight game, whereby Kenya has proven to be a winner. Yeah. And this has been in the Kasarani complex, the home of champions. So, whereby Kenya has proven to be the winner, and Tanzania has lost with 47 points. And this is a new game, as I have told you before. But Kenyans have proven their wit and come number one. Next we have the Kenya women. Next we have the Kenya women team, whereby they will be proving their strength. Yeah.
No, you can't, because just behind you.
The Kenya women team kindly ask to avail yourselves. The same case with the referees. So the Kenya women will be in a tussle with the Cameroon, whereby we will have to to know of the winner through the third breaks. It will be a tight game as always.